Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Blues and the Gators. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Ben Zobrist is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Saltalamacchia is under it. A quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Carlos Delgado takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmerman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Zimmerman comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball in 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that... Here's the center fielder, Coco Crisp, to get us started in the home half of inning number 1. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Omar Infante, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to third. Zobrist on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Carlos Correa gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Michael Brantley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the seats, 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Chris Bryant steps into the box. High in the air out toward shallow right. Worth is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Manny Machado strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Manny.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1. But like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
And for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools. There's no doubt about that.
Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away. Ryan Zimmerman gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Zimmerman will take the turn at third and head for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jared Saltalamacchia comes forward trying to cash in on this two-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with two away. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, A.J.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Liner toward second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Steven Matz comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Carlos Correa steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Got him. Settling in now, Carlos Delgado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Chopped in front of home plate. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jordan Zimmerman takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jordan Zimmerman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in, the center fielder, Coco Crisp. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Omar Infante will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Omar Infante.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Crisp, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. Chris Bryant is at the plate now. Slide out in his first at-bat. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at 3rd here, nobody out. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Worth. Oh no, he missed it. The throw into second. And he is in there. Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Center fielder.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ben Zobrist will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Carlos Correa gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, I'll tell you what. After seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get him back in the game.
Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Manny Machado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Into the box, Jason Worry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ryan Zimmerman is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. In tied at 93, ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Delgado should have room. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Delgado heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Zimmerman looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion as they extend the lead to 5-0. Grounded to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Chris Bryant will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Machado is there. Infante for 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock moves over. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Swing and a liner, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jordan Zimmerman comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Pollock waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coco Crisp will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pollock on the run. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Chris Davis steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Miguel Sano will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sale has his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away. A.J. Pollock will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Steven Matz comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the... Leading off the inning, Omar Infante, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Pollock is there, and these fans won't like that, as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Carlos Correa will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sano on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Manny Machado will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1 out, nobody on. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Catcher, Carlos Delgado.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Edwin Encarnacion comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. Ken Giles will take over here with the runner at first. And
Ken Giles, now playing right field, number 22.
Squared that one up just a little late. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jason Worth will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Just missing here, 2-0. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Flying toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion, 2-1 now. Comes set, now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And it's now a 5-2 game. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Ken Giles will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Yasmani Grandal will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Yasmani Grandal.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fouled back. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Hector Rondon will be summoned from the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Bryant will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Sano Comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado charging this one onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Coco Crisp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Omar Infante will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Omar Infante.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Carlos Correa will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Zobrist onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Manny Machado will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Jason Worth steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hunter Strickland will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
David Peralta.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Hunter Strickland settles into the box for his first chance. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Rondon pauses. Here it is on 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Infante for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the Roberto Osuna will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ryan Zimmerman now playing right field, number 6.
1-1.
David Peralta.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Shot toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Standing in now, the pitcher, Hector Rondon. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter, Michael Conforto. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Edwin Encarnacion. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Conquerors and the Blues. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Blues, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Carlos Delgado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Encarnacion is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To 2-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. David Freese is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Number 2 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Edwin.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Seaver peers in, 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Chris Bryant gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tom Seaver is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Hanley Ramirez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. A.J. Pollock settles into the box for his first chance.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson giving chase. 1 out. Carlos Carrasco comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ben Zobrist will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Anthony Rizzo in now, popped out in his first trip. Bounced to the right into the loaded up infield. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Delgado, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. To short, to his left, Ramirez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Seaver comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Reggie Jackson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so let's see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now batting, David Freese. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Nobody out, runner on first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 2.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Tom Seaver comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman,
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Chris Davis will dig in. He singled his first time around. Seaver has the sign. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Jackson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. A.J. Pollock is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left side. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball left side. Freeze is there. The tag, and he is out. Ichiro Suzuki makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired, trying to bunt his way aboard. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Giancarlo Stanton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ben Zobrist gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Carlos Correa will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On the ground to third. Fielded by Freeze. Throw gets him. 2 down. Carlos Delgado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Ichiro on the move. And the inning is over. Reggie Jackson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So just lead off that bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. David Freeze comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That misses. 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. A bare-handed pickup. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A scoop with the bare hand. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Hanley Ramirez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Here comes Suzuki around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now pitching.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a... Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Michael Brantley comes forward now, and he's got to get on base anyway. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here comes Encarnacion around third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman,
Line to the right side, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Chris Davis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ichiro sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A.J. Pollock steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into... Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of it. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Reggie Jackson gets another crack right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Nelson Cruz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second. Roberto Ozuna will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. To short, hit hard. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Roberto Ozuna will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Carter Capps is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Matt Carpenter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Carlos Correa will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, David Freese, as they'll look for some added insurance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Greg Holland will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. way outside. 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Holland pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batter, number 2.
A solo home run here off the bat of David Freese, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Delgado waits on it. 1 down. Carter Capps digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw will be too late to get the speedy Ichiro, and he's got himself a bunt single. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Castro is there for it. 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Foul ran it in on the fists. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
So with the save situation, Carlos Delgado.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ball game. Maybe something will change for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Chopped in front of home plate. A quick out number 1. Starlin Castro steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1 out and a runner on second base. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
1 more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
3-1 now. swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.